An ancient rivalry is reignited. A starving thief and a relentless mother collide in a deadly struggle today.
Survival is the only prize. Driven by raw hunger, the honey badger claws his way up twisted wood.
The secretary bird mother senses the threat instantly. She abandons her nest and drops toward the parched ground.
She circles below, desperately searching for a way to stop the intruder's steady and calculated vertical ascent now. She strikes without hesitation. A powerful kick slams into the badger, knocking him downward toward the red dirt.
Again and again she attacks, unleashing explosive, bone-shattering blows. Still, the badger refuses to retreat or yield.
Her fury escalates into a violent blur as the two opponents circle each other, judging the lethal space. Carefully judging the space between tooth and talon. The badger lunges low, jaws snapping toward her fragile legs.
But the secretary bird wields an ancient, specialized weapon. She counters with a rapid storm of rhythmic kicks.
Some kicks connect with flesh, others slicing through empty air. Failure is not an option for her here.
If she falls here, her bloodline ends in the dust. They break apart briefly, reassessing the tactical situation.
In a sudden move, the badger clamps down on her central tail feather. Panic surges through her body. The bird bolts forward, sprinting wildly in an attempt to escape. She retaliates with crushing strikes once more. Her long legs are pumping like lethal pistons. Hunger drives the badger onward, jaws searching for any grip, searching for a grip on her towering, delicate frame. The bird strikes again, but the badger lowers down.
Waiting for the perfect opening. If he fails now, starvation will finish what her talons cannot accomplish today. The imbalance is undeniable, his strength is overwhelming. Her wings beat unevenly as she struggles to stay upright.
Jaws and feathers colliden in a blinding cloud of dust. The honey badger refuses to release his hold. In the chaos, the bird is pulled off balance and dragged across the grass. The badger launches once. The badger launches once more, targeting her left wing, seeking the hollow and fragile bones of the limb. Grounded and weakening, the mother fights on. Fueled by blind instinct, the badger attacks relentlessly against her now aiming for her leg, her greatest weapon. His jaws clamp shut with crushing force, twisting violently now. He tries to shatter the bone. She lurches upward, rising like a torn grey spectre from blood-stained earth. The badger thrashes her broken body through the dirt, red dust and blood filling the dry summer air. She attempts to stand, trembling, collapsing again and again. Her strength is gone. The struggle is finally over. Now the moment arrives. The badger turns away without hesitation, his focus drawn to the prize above him. The mother tries once more to rise, but her shattered leg gives way. The badger reaches the nest. A heavy shadow falls over the fragile eggs, the sum of her genetic future. One by one, he eats.
He consumes them, his muzzle coated in yellow yolk, completing the erasure of her entire lineage today.
Across Africa's vast grasslands, life follows an unforgiving rhythm. It is a brutal arena for every single creature.
Every creature fights for survival. Here, a rare confrontation unfolds between two of the savanna's most formidable residents.
The secretary bird is instantly recognizable, a raptor unlike any other. While most birds of prey hunt from skies, this species is a ground-based specialist. Its name may come from the quill-like feathers behind its head, resembling an old-world clerk, but its nature is anything but gentle. Impact occurs in just 15 milliseconds.
Faster than a human blink. Its vision is razor-sharp, capable of detecting the slightest movement within yellow grass.
Large forward-facing eyes provide the depth perception needed for devastating precision. As seasons change, solitary hunting gives way. Solitary hunting gives way to the demands of reproduction. Nest placement becomes a matter of life and death.
One parent guards the young, while the other must hunt relentlessly to provide food for the growing brood. These long legs, armored with thick scales, protect against venomous strikes from snakes, its primary prey in Africa.
The savannah is ancient and merciless. As the sun sinks toward the horizon, every creature must claim its place before darkness falls on them.
The badger is a creature of pure persistence. It knows no fear, even when facing superior avian opponents.
The mother waits in silence. She knows the predator is coming. Her instinct is sharp and ready now.
Claws designed for digging now become tools for climbing. The badger begins its ascent with absolute singular focus.
The warning goes unheeded. The badger is driven by a hunger that outweighs any threat of physical harm.
She attempts to intimidate the thief. A display of power meant to discourage the climb, yet it fails.
A cold gaze meets a desperate one. This is the moment the battle truly begins for the eggs.
She abandons the high ground. On the floor, she is a master of combat and lethal striking power.
The badger accepts the challenge. He slides down to meet the mother bird on her own tactical turf. They circle, measuring distance. Each move is calculated. One mistake will lead to a fatal wound for either.